Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just click the link in the show description to support now.
Nah, you don't get it, brother.
Welcome to Super Chevy Brothers podcast. Today, man, it's April 12th. And I don't know if you knew this about the 12th day of April. But it's Sunday, and it's divisible by 4, which means it goes into the fourth month of the year 3 times, which makes it align with the stars of Alpha Centaurion. And that's why...
Yo, it's the wrong podcast for that. Is this an astrology podcast? What's going on?
No, only facts here. We don't do astrologically. We don't do that here, okay? You see that spaceship come back from the space?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had to jump in the ocean.
It went to the space. It went to the space out there. And
yeah, it went to
back.
space and it came back. Yeah,
bro. Okay, so like,
are the theorists back? Are the nothing is real people?
That's the best part. They're the best. You know, it actually is pretty funny because like, one of the fun things I said was, okay, this proves that everything they've told us is wrong, because we are what the scientists, government, Zionists say is that we are a planet that revolves around a sun, and that sun is hurling through space at unfathomable speeds throughout the universe, and we just never hit anything. And this spaceship, which was built with new technology, which will let it grab onto space, well, when they went out there, okay, they didn't get left behind by the Earth and the Moon. Even though we're all traveling through space in this big, hurling, spinning ball of planets, they didn't get left behind, even though they got that new space technology, which proves that either... we do not revolve around the sun hurling through space, or they shot it all in Arizona. And it's not the second one, so it's definitely the first one. Okay, it's definitely the first one.
Wait, yeah. Man, I love dumb people because, like, yeah, I think I saw something similar about how, well, if they were able to do that, it doesn't make any sense, and they're all actors and everything. It's very
Well, you saw the picture where they show there are 2 photos. There's a photo of the planet Earth in all of its glory and the sun shining on it. Then there's a photo of the planet Earth completely pitch black and the sun's behind it, and you see the light from the sun like creeping over this spherical object that is the Earth. Yeah. And they're like, nah, see, that proves it. It's flat, baby. It's flat right there. You see it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's flat. It's right there.
Oh
flat.
No.
Yeah, okay, I love it, man.
I love confirmation bias. That's great. No, I love that, and like, keep going. Like, I'm not trying to get those people. Like, I will never tell them they're wrong. I'm not going to tell them that they. No,
you have to.
I want them to keep going. They gotta keep.
Okay, hold on. You have to tell them they're wrong, because they know they're wrong. I would say most flat Earth people, they know they're wrong. They don't care they're wrong, because it's like the same thing as like people who believe like the Earth is 2,000 years old, and they don't believe in dinosaurs, even though they've seen the skeletons, and they but they look.
But
hold on.
Hey, I listened to a podcast the other day where somebody, there are people who think that like dinosaur bones just don't
Yeah, they're fake.
actually,
They don't
yeah, that
exist.
they're all
They're not real.
fake and that they don't actually exist, and they make them so that they can put them together. And how that goes with that, which is like very sad that no people think
Well,
like
here's the
that.
thing.
But
Here's the
like,
thing. That person, most of those people, they know they're wrong. But you have to say that because it's mostly a religious thing. It's mostly like, well, if that's fake,
yeah,
because
that's
look,
true.
I can't get nobody to walk on water. All right, I've never. All right, look, he said he wouldn't do a flood again, but by now I would have thought we had some fire or something. All right. So what they cling on to, like, okay, well, dinosaurs ain't real. I'll tell you that. Earth is flat.
Yeah,
because
no, I mean,
actually, the Bible said nothing about goddamn sun. What the fuck you talking about? Earth is flat.
It reminds me of when I had a college roommate who thought the Bible was like literal. Like he thought that like everything that happened in there like actually happened. Like he was like, yeah, no, like this is like true shit. But like, no, you're right. It's like it's like, well, I don't understand it, so it must be fake. It like, what do you mean we're in space and we're going, like you said, the whole we don't hit anything thing? Hilarious. My favorite thing about that theory. We go through all this thing and we just somehow haven't smacked into anything. All fake. Earth's flat. Doesn't care. And like, it's like that. I need to find the name of the documentary. I mentioned it on here before, but and I'm sure the clip has been told us on TikTok a lot. But you ever seen that documentary about flat earthers? And at the end, they do their laser test where they try to test the curvature.
Yeah,
of the Earth.
I've seen it.
And
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, and they find that yes, like the Earth is indeed curved.
He says,
and his first response is just like, "Oh, it must be like something must be wrong with this."
no,
if
he
it's not,
says,
like-
it's just like, okay, so they explain the test, like, okay, so if you see the light, then and the light lines up here, then that means the Earth is flat. If the light moves this much to here, which it should according to the Zionist pig scientists, and Yakub, okay,
And Dr. Yakub? Yeah,
Dr.
for
Yakub,
sure.
it should move this much. And so he does an experiment. He goes across this big lake. He shoots a laser. Like, he bought this super powerful laser. He had all these other flat earthers help him. They line it up. They level the laser. They've got everything. Like, they actually using science, right? And they're like, no, it has to be exactly this height. And he goes across the lake, and that laser it's exactly what, 5 inches or whatever higher than it started at. And he's like, "Are you guys sure that you got it sitting over there?" And they're like, "Yes, sir, buddy. We got." And
they're like, "Yep, we got it."
I'm only giving them that accent because that's the one they have. And
No, that's what they sound like. Yeah.
And he's
really
like,
what they sound like.
well, I guess that's it. It was done. It's proven. It's anyway. Hey, don't blame. Hey,
Yeah.
Look, I'm a guy. I don't think you should pick on flat earthers. Okay, I like. We got bigger problems.
I mean, sadly, one, we have bigger problems. Two, the way to get people like that to stop believing that is not to bully them. Sadly, it doesn't work. It works for some of them, but the hit rate is not high enough, so it's not worth.
But when you, I mean,
it's not worth doing that.
Dog, come on.
The hit rate's not that high, like I said. So it's like I said, like exactly. Just leave them alone.
Anyway,
let them believe what they're gonna believe.
That spaceship.
We also
up and down.
We pump
cool.
faked the. The spaceship was going good. We pump faked Iran.
What was the
Trump
pump
was
fake?
tweeting that shit about he's tweeting that shit like, I'm gonna destroy a civilization.
Oh yeah.
And,
I'm gonna scorch
millions will die. I'm gonna scorch
in the name of Allah.
And then he said, "No, I'm just kidding." He said, "My bad." He said, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
In the name of Allah.
So I don't know.
I will,
Literally in the name of Allah. He also said, I think Melania came out and was like, "I don't have anything to do with the Epstein files." And they asked him about it. He's like, "I don't know what she's talking about."
Look, bro.
He's like,
okay.
"I didn't even know she was talking to y'all.
That whole
I
thing.
didn't even know she did that."
It's one of a few things, right? She's trying to get ahead of something that's about to come out, which I don't know what else could come out. Like everybody already thinks, she was sold to Trump and she already knew Epstein. Two, she really did do that on her own, and which if that's the case, look, if I'm the president of the United States, okay, I have almost nearly gotten rid of birthright citizenship, which, by the way, is the only mark of citizenship for like 85% of Americans. If you got rid of birthright citizenship, most Americans
nobody's a citizen.
Yeah, right. Okay. Number two, I've literally like I've done all this stuff and I can't get nobody in my house to be like, hey, you Russian woman, don't you dare go out there and bring this back up. I literally started a war 3 weeks ago. It is a 1-day war that's been lasting for like a month and a half now. It's 2 months.
This dumb bitch.
In this 1-day war. And we got rid of all that Epstein stuff. Ain't nobody talking about none of that no more. I fired the Pam Bondis and all. And then you come out here talking about Congress.
I gave you a movie. What else do you want?
Excuse me.
What is the problem?
I don't know.
No, I don't. Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny because why did she do that, man? I don't. Anyway, yeah, no. Listen, Iran, you got one more week apparently. So I think get it together, sharks or whatever he's doing these days. I don't understand. Man, ain't shit happening in video game news. So.
That's not true. What did you play this week? I bet you played. Did you download that game? Hey, I'm gonna ask you one question. Did you download that game?
Yeah, I did. Grave Robber, Corpse Keeper, or some shit. Whatever.
Grave Robber, Corpse Keeper is.
Oh yeah, because it's called Graveyard Keeper. Yeah. It's on. It's free on like everything.
It's free on everything.
Steam, it's free on PlayStation.
Until it's you only got a couple days. All right.
Yeah,
it's a capitalism
I don't even know what the game
simulator.
is. Oh, bet. Okay, that's great.
It's like what's that game you play with the farming? What's that called?
Stardew Valley.
It's like Stardew Valley except with dead bodies. And sometimes if your business is keeping graveyards and you're not got enough bodies and graves, sometimes you got to go make them yourself.
That sounds kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. That's because I think they announced the sequel. Yeah, that's why they made the first one free.
True.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but I'll give that a shot. I have it on everything now. So
anyway, what are you playing? What are you playing?
Ah man, so I actually played a decent bit of.
Oh, before you start,
because
this is a good. Before you start, all right. I think it's better for us mentally and entertainmently for all of us to speak 25% faster. So I'm gonna ask you to start doing that now. Go ahead.
25% faster. Okay. Anyway.
Hold on. I'm 100% serious, dog. Our Arabic brothers and friends are like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, 100%.
100%.
So this week I played. I didn't get to play a lot of games till the end of the week, but when I did play, oh boy, I played games. Hades 2. I finally beat Typhon once, and I think I can do it again because I kind of understand his like attack patterns and stuff better. Yeah, I finally fucking beat that stupid thing. Also, I got to the point.
Hold on.
I did get to the cool. What?
Don't act like it's you were stressing out about this.
No, I was pissed. No, I was in this podcast.
Okay,
like last podcast.
This man was texting me.
Yes,
he's like, I can't get past it. I can't do it. I just can't get in there. And he's texting me all day about this game. Exactly. He's talking to his therapist. He went and got a new mortgage. He was just flipping out about this game.
I did talk to my therapist 100%.
Now you beat now you got to beat him again, I guess.
Yeah, so I got to beat him like 3 more times, I think. Because I did the thing is that there's 2 dungeons, and I did the other dungeon. I beat the shit out of the other dungeon. I think at one point I literally beat it like 8 times in a row because I know how to beat all the bosses. I know what the last boss's tricks are. His attack patterns aren't that hard, etc., etc. Yeah. The other tower, though, I finally got to the point where I can consistently beat all the bosses except the last boss up until recently. So it's been good. It's been good. Once I learned how to like. One trick I will say about Hades, because this counts for the first game too, there comes a point where you can get like multiple lives, right? That's cool when you're learning the game. Once you're done with that though, like you got to switch off of it because like lose out on a lot by getting extra lives instead. I didn't realize that until it was too late in Hades 1. Not too late, but I didn't realize it until like way later into the game. But like strength build, which is like the alternative, right? Because you can either do extra lives or you can like say, I don't need as many lives, but I get more strength and I get more like stat ups. That is way more useful because you can just make your life bar long as shit. I think when I went to the last boss this last time, I had like 400 health, which is in that game is like really high. And you can tank a lot of stuff if you just do that, so you don't need the extra lives. So I will say that's kind of what helped me. Also, if you game the system right with the fucking keepsakes that help you get certain boons, and you try to like match boons together that will have infusions, have duos, where duos are in the first game too, where it's like you get 2 boons at once because it like combines 2 boons between 2 of the gods. You get a lot of cool shit. So yeah, I learned how to game. I learned how to like make the build that I want to make and how to use it and get it to the top so I can fight the boss. And I know his attack patterns are. The only thing you really have to watch out for him, you can literally stay up his ass, just like stay at the top of the screen and hit him, unless he's about to do his chin slam thing, or he puts something out that might hit you. Yeah, because his head takes up most of the screen. It's like a Marvel vs. Capcom boss or some shit. Like it's literally like his head is the whole top of the screen.
Oh, you mean like a chin, like on the face? I thought he had like a little Chinese man with him. He could have slammed that. Okay,
no,
I got you.
No.
I thought this was like
game
a
was
WWE
made after.
thing.
This game was made after 2020. They're not going to do that. No, but yeah, very happy about that. I need to go play some more of that though. I already got most of the way through a run. I'm about to fight Typhon. I'm actually last when I stopped, I was about to fight Typhon again. So I'll probably be able to knock that out and then get the ending and then do the epilogue and all that stuff. Because I think like after you get the regular ending, there's more shit.
Look, check this out, Dad. I'm gonna make you really upset.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so friend of the show, Sleestack Dan the man. Okay. He was playing Resident Evil 9. He finished that. He beat that. Had a good time, and it gave him the vigor to go back and play the other Resident Evils. So he got 2. He got 2 remake, and he started playing that. Doug, I think he got further than you in one day. You gotta pick it up, homie.
Oh, now, I will admit. No, I will admit. Considering he beat Resident Evil 9 right before that, yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah.
I will admit, though, that, he did say himself, the scare factor goes away after about, 30 hours into the game, all right? So when you grind in Resident Evil, you kind of don't get all slowed down.
No, I know. I do. I have like really been thinking about that game a lot. I am gonna go back to it probably this week. I might not stream it, but I'm gonna play it. But my thing is, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not joking. This is not an excuse. The last couple times I tried to play that game, it was too fucking bright outside, and that is a dark ass game. Trying to play that on a TV in the middle of the day, impossible. Actually, fucking impossible. I literally turned it on, tried to play it, could not see a goddamn thing. So I have to play it at nighttime, which is the most evil shit in the world.
I used to do that during COVID. I was playing Neo and a big old glare on my screen, but it makes you better. You just start learning the game from the vibrations in the controller. Just pretend you're blind. No, for real, it's like being Daredevil. They should make a Daredevil game. Anyway, it's just a blank black screen. And you just feel your controller vibrate.
Anyway, congrats to Dan for making that far. My goal is to beat Resident Evil 2. I need to go back to that. I need to play it. I will play it probably this week.
He started a Claire run first.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to do my Leon run first. I know canon technically is Leon Claire, and I like Leon more anyway. So I've never played as Claire, so I can't say I don't like Claire. But
got them jackets.
Yeah, so I'll get back to that this week because I need to put a couple games down and pick that one back up so I can finish it because it's actually like the shortest game I'm playing right now and I need to just beat it. But I also went back to Tsushima with you.
We played
Legends, so we played some Legends. Man, after not playing that game for a couple weeks, I got my ass whooped for the first couple matches, but wow, really fun. I think it's even better than the Legends mode in the first game. A lot more depth to it, like a lot more like the objectives are like not the same 2 objectives. I mean, the objectives are pretty varied in the first game, but there were also only like 5 story missions in the first game, if I recall correctly. Probably like underestimating that, but you know what I mean. But the survival stuff is good too, still fun like it was in the first game. A lot more weapons. The class differences are pretty cool. I went back and played with some more classes, and that was fun. But yeah, just like the original game though, because I also played more Yote, like the story mode. I played more of that by myself this week, and great game. I'm looking forward to beating that. But yeah, a lot easier. The story mode. Even I'm playing on hard too. I'm playing on like the hardest difficulty I can from the first playthrough, and even that is like more forgiving than like the online mode, because I mean online mode is not gonna like give you a lot of delay between stuff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like if somebody's gonna hit you, they're gonna
Dog,
fucking hit you. So
have you
like
beat
you gotta
Takezo yet?
be good.
On hard?
No.
Okay, so listen, all right. I'm the, there's such a okay. I beat Tsushima on hard, or Yote on hard, or whatever the high difficulty is. Not lethal. Lethal's fun. I mean, I'm doing New Game Plus on lethal, which is fine, but hard is hard. Hard is hard. There are 2 Dark Souls bosses in that game, and when you're like slicing through the whole rest of the game, you get to one side mission. It's like, okay, I'll do that. It's a literal Dark Souls boss, like in game, worse than in game. The in game bosses in those games aren't that hard. This is like, he's so hard. You have to be perfect to get through this guy. So good luck with that. All right, just go fight Takezo. Whenever you feel like, whenever you feel like putting yourself in the dirt, you go fight Takezo. He'll get you there. This what?
Oh no, that's
so hard.
that's good. No, because I'm looking forward to playing a lot more of this game. Like I think it's a good one to pick up and put down easier as long as I get back to it. Spend like an hour or 2 on it anytime I play it, and then put it back down.
I'm trying to find. I'm in the streets trying to beg people to play the raid with me, man. I need 3 dogs. I need 3.
I know
dogs.
you need
dogs.
I know you need 3. I know you need 3 people. I know. We'll try to find some people. If you listen to this and you play, email us. Come on, do it.
I don't know. You saw that
also,
dude who broke into the house, the Reddit mod guy. They call him Reddit mod. I don't know if he's an actual Reddit mod, but you saw that guy. I don't want that guy. You see the dude? He comes. It's like a Ring video, and then he comes up to a door. He looks like a Reddit mod. He's got a trench coat.
Oh,
on,
when he rings the bell,
and then he starts banging the bell on the door, and then he broke in.
Okay.
Do you see the rest of the video?
For that. No, I didn't see the rest of the video because thank you for that, because I saw the video. And I saw people memeing it, and I just showed it to Haley right before I walked in here. She's like, "Where is that from?" And I was like, "I have no idea."
I will end you.
So thank you.
That's what he's like yelling at the Ring, and then he breaks in the house, and then the wife is in the house, and she goes and locks, and he's like, "You fucking tell me where she is, or I'll kill you." And then the husband comes with a shovel, and he's saying he's Inspector Gadget or something. Like, I'm Inspector Gadget.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dog. And then the cops came and took him away. He would have killed the wife. I don't know where the husband was. I thought he wasn't home, and then maybe he like got home. He raced home. He had a shovel. He's about to pop this guy in the face. Couldn't have been Texas. I don't think it was Texas. If it was Texas, somebody would have been dead. Somebody would have been dead.
Dude, he is literally a Reddit mod. Like, why does he look like that, bro?
Yeah, it looks like a skit, right? But hey, anyway,
the eyebrows and everything.
Well, hey, look.
Yeah,
man.
That's crazy.
Look, man, I'm glad you had a good time playing games. I played games.
Oh no! I played no, I wasn't done yet. I played Liza P.
25% fast. Oh, you did play Liza P.
Sure. Yeah, I need to play more, but I got through. It's like when you leave the house from the other entrance. That's where I started out from. The last boss I thought was the white lady. I beat the shit out of the white lady. Yeah. That was the last thing I did.
I like fighting the white lady.
That game is good, man. It's really good. Especially once you get used to the parrying, how you have to like hold the button. You're not trying to tap it on time or whatever. Great game. Like feels like its own. It feels like a From Software game. That's what I'm trying to say. It's that good. It feels like it slips right in there. But no, I'm looking forward to playing that some more. I think what I'm going to do, though, so that I can actually beat games, because I'm playing too many right now, I'm going to try to beat Resident Evil 2. I'm going to try to beat Yote. Those are my 2 PlayStation games. That's it. No more PlayStation games. That's it. Done. Got to cut the rest off for now, and I'll get back to one after I beat it. Same for Switch. Hades 2, I'm not playing anything else till I beat that. And then just leave it there. I'll play new stuff. Like I'll play new stuff, but I'm not gonna try to.
All right, this is a lie. This is a lie. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna be Resident Evil 2 within the week, dog. You can get this done. You're gonna get that done in a week, and then you're gonna get on Lords of the Fallen, and you're gonna play the game with me. Okay, there's no excuse. Okay, you gotta get one of these things. Get Yote done. Get something. You gotta nix it.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, I mean soon. Evil
done, and
I'm not gonna. What
am I supposed to do, nigga? Not go to work?
What? Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, I gotta play Lords of the Fallen with somebody. Okay,
I understand, and I'll play Lords of the Fallen with you. But
okay,
all
right. Just check in 4 weeks when you finally decide to download the game. I see how it is, Doug.
I have it downloaded, especially because it was free for PlayStation Plus this month. I downloaded it though. I mean, I have it. Like it's on my PlayStation. So I'll play that with you. But like as far as like my solo games I'm playing by myself, Liza P, I gotta drop you for a second. Anything but Yote or Resident Evil, not playing it on PlayStation. I gotta multiplayer didn't count, but everything else, yeah, no.
Okay.
And I also played some more farm game with my wife. That's still good stuff, real good stuff. Oh my
god, dog! Talking about work. It sounds like all you do is play games.
Got back to
Game Limit 12.
No, I just stay up. I stay up really late, and I had a 3-day weekend. I also played Castle Crashers, which I have not played in a long time. It was on sale for pretty cheap, and I got it on Switch. Great game to have mobile or whatever. God damn, that game is way harder to play solo. Me and Shavar played that together when it came out, and it was great. It was good, and we beat it, and we got most of the characters. I think we unlocked like most of the stuff in that game. We got most of the things. Playing it by yourself is ass. Not ass, but like you gotta level up, like by cheating basically, like by over juggling enemies or like farming the troll boss and stuff like that to like get your defense and stuff up, because otherwise that game is way too hard, bruh. I went in with a strength build. I'm struggling right now, but I'm gonna beat it soon. Great game though, still good fun beat 'em up. You can just juggle enemies forever. It's great. That's it. That's all I have to say. What did you play?
Oh dang, I don't even know. It's been a while. I played Lords of Fallen, man. I don't know why there's not more. Well, I do know why. Okay, so I'm playing Lords of the Fallen in the year of our Lord Trump 2026. Okay, which is a very different game from when it released. Apparently, it's very polished. It makes sense. They made a lot of updates and other changes and fix all that stuff. The game right now is apparently a different game than it was before, but not by much. Like there's sequentially different stuff. There are extra quests. There, weapons and balancing has changed a bit. This game's really good. It's even more Souls-like than Liza P is, really. I mean, it feels like a Souls game when you run around. And the mechanics
crazy.
Mechanics are pretty fun. I think they do a lot of stuff like the magic there's everything you see enemies do in the game you can do. So all those things are magic.
It looks so fast. Is it really this fast? Like it looks fast as shit. Compared to Dark Souls,
it can be fast, but I don't think it doesn't feel fast, but when you look at gameplay, it kind of looks fast. I don't think it's that fast. Actually.
It looks cool as hell. It does look really good. Looks awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. All the characters have quests. I've only found 2 characters that seem like they don't have quests because they just kind of sit in the same place and do it. I may have messed those up, but they're quests. There are weapons everywhere. There's secret passages. Everything loops back. It's one big world that you walk through. You're not like teleporting between different places. You're going through like walk from one end to another. You can see the places you're going to go to when you're miles away. It's a fun game. It's challenging. They give you a lot of options to play with. And I like the little umbral thing where you go between the umbral world of the dead and the Axiom world and solve puzzles and find hidden stuff and fight enemies with it. It's a good game. I'm having a good time with it. I'm crushing it, as they say.
I like Souls likes that don't feel exactly like FromSoft stuff, but it gets. This is gonna sound contradictory, but it gets all the right stuff right about that genre. Like that's what I like about Lies of P. Is it like it's its own thing, but it feels like I'm playing a Dark Souls level when I play parts of that game. Like it's like this is literally a Dark Souls level.
I would say this one feels more like exactly like a Dark Souls that Lies of P does, but like the sound design is really good. The visuals are really nice. It's like a gothic. Well, it's fantasy, but it's more on the like gothic crusader, crusades, Catholic stuff. It's a lot of. It's not as much. It's sword and shield, but not like dragons. I mean, there are dragons in the game stuff, but it's more like everything's just like gothic, dark, spiked up type of look. Torture. Yeah, there's a lot of torture.
Spiky, etc., etc. Yeah.
Basically, the plot of the this is Lords of the Fallen 2. This is Lords of the Fallen 1 too, right? So it's like Lords of the Fallen 1.
Yeah, it's like 2.0, but not 2. It's not a sequel. It
is a sequel. That's what
it is a sequel.
Yeah,
so it is. Yeah, you're right. It is a sequel.
When you're playing the game, you find out it is a sequel to the first game, because it basically happens so many years after the first game, which I don't know if it's worth playing the first one. We'll see one day, but
yeah, I mean, when I look at the first one, it looks like they look like similar-ish games, but this one does look less fun, I will say. It is also a Souls-like. So
there's a god that you banned at some point, but because of what happens in the first game, that god has like a chance to come back, right? And in this game, you basically they give you a lamp. This lamp grants you immortality, and they like one dude. He's like the DMX of preachers. He's like, hey, go cleanse those beacons. There are a bunch of beacons in the world that keep that god away. And then the other people are like, don't do that. So basically, you can play the whole game and decide your endings just from whether you cleanse those beacons or not, up to a certain point. So that's mostly what the game is. And it's fun. It's really cool. It's cool to look out and see, like, for the first like few hours of the game, you see one beacon and you're kind of making your way to it. And then when you get to it and you do what you do or you don't do what you're not doing, you turn around and you're like, oh, there's 6 more, and you just start walking toward them. It's pretty fun. Good game. Yeah, really good game. I'm surprised it's not that much content for it as far as like YouTubes and stuff. Because there's a lot of the lore stuff. There's a lot of all that stuff. But you know what other game came out in 2023? This game came out in 2020.
What else? Oh, Elden Ring?
I think that kind of killed Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate. Was Elden Ring 2023 or 2022?
No, Elden Ring was 2022. Yeah. But even to that point, I mean, we just got Elden Ring. Like we got Elden Ring the year before. So Elden Ring was still going crazy. Like it wasn't like, it wasn't like that died down or anything like that. No, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. We got other Souls likes, we got other stuff. It looked good. It looks good. I like it. I think I'm gonna give it a shot for sure. What else did you play? Did you play anything else?
Oh man, I played Tsushima. I played Yote, but that same thing, different day.
Okay, fair enough. You didn't try Hades, did you? You said you was gonna try Hades, and you didn't do it. That's crazy.
My PlayStation thing was updating, so
What the fuck?
It was updating, so I could wrong button. It was updating, so I could the value of my PlayStation Portal went up by a good 55%. So it was updating to let me know that I had to get a tax form for these for these
okay,
dividends
okay.
I'm getting, baby. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
The PlayStation Now is going to
Yeah.
cost you $700. Is that right? Is that what we got?
Yeah.
$800.
800,
Yeah.
it's 900 for a pro, I think 700 for a regular. I will say, look around for deals. I saw one today where a regular disc version was $315, $320 or something like that. So
Well, I mean,
uh
also part of that price thing is so they don't have to make as many. They know people aren't going to buy them as much now that they're a little more expensive, and they know that they're going to go on sale in store because people are going to be buying as much. I'm sure there's still plenty on shelves. Like if you go to Walmart or something, there's like a PlayStation 5. Mm. But
yeah.
then if they don't have to make any, they have to spend money buying chips and getting stuff from the Strait of Hormuz, which is something the whole world knows is a thing now. So, yeah, I think PlayStations. What's the first story today?
Round one.
What's this?
Fight!
Oh man. So remember that we were just talking about Souls Lakes. Remember that did you ever beat or play this Berserker of Kazan? Is that what it is? The first Berserker Kazan.
No, look, I heard great things. I heard amazing things. I don't like games that look anime but don't look like shit. It makes me up because it makes me feel like, why didn't you just make it look real good then? Why does it look like cartoon good? Why do you make it look?
Because they know that that's what the weebs like and shit. And also, it's like in universe with like some other IP they have. So yeah.
What do you mean other IP?
Anyway,
it's DNF.
Yeah, DNF. Thank you. Well, DNF's not in the title. Yeah, like DNF's in the title. It's not. Yeah. So this game did not sell well enough, apparently, even though according to like Steam numbers, had 33,000 people on Steam, and that's just Steam. So like, the game probably sold decently, right? They have ended up disbanding the team, and they moved everybody around, and now the plans for DLC kind of just seem to be up in the air, because they're like, listen, we think that it said, as the roadmap for the larger scale Kazan projects enter its completion phase, we have decided to separate the organization responsible for completing the remaining missions from the personnel assigned to other projects that require concentration and human resources. Yeah, so basically they're like, yeah, you might get that DLC. We'll see. And then some of the game did bad. I mean, even like people praise this game quite a bit. I think like Max Dude played it a lot, and he said he liked it a lot. I've seen gameplay of it, and it looked cool, but I think I even said on here to Shavar, I was like sad when I saw gameplay of this. I was like, oh, it's just another fucking Souls Lake. And I know I just said I like some Souls Lakes, but like the anime art style shit, like give me some action, bro. Give me some Devil May Cry type of shit. No, you got to do the fucking Souls thing again. Like, I understand, like the Souls formula is great. I get it, but also like I don't want every game to be like that. I think the games that are doing it should stick to it, and then if you're new, please don't do it. If you're new, just stop. Like even like Mortal Shell 2 got announced. Well, not got announced, but we got a gameplay trailer last week. Really good one too. Really long one, like 15 minutes or something. And like that's different because one, the first game was already like that, and two, like Mortal Shell is like does its own thing, right? Like it at least like makes it like a unique experience. Kazan, I heard it was an action game and that like you'd be swinging swords and shit, and I was like, this is very exciting. Then they put the gameplay out, and I was like, I'm good.
It's just
I
Souls
don't
game.
need this in my life. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
Even Stellar Blade has Souls like stuff, but it's not a Souls like game like Kazan. Like Kazan, I'm watching gameplay right now. It literally looks like it's just a Souls game with like, it's like if okay, this is gonna be sad, but it's like if Code Vein 2 wasn't bad. That's what.
Yeah, it's like
Kazan
if Code Vein
is,
2 wasn't trash. It's like if Code Vein 2 wasn't the worst game to come out in 2026 so far. True. I agree. It's too bad. I mean, I know a lot of people like the game. I'll probably play it at some point. It is a Souls-like. I was hoping for the game to not be to be more of a Devil May Cry action type of thing. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Not really much. It's too bad, but that's the way of money. That's how money goes. They got people working on stuff. They're paying them. They want to work on stuff, making more money.
Yeah,
money.
ass.
Speaking of money. All right, Crimson Desert, the game that went from worst or most mid game of all time to best game of all time, all within a span of 6 days, is he's gotten a new patch, which apparently puts it in the stratosphere of greatest game of the universe, according to some people. Still haven't played the game yet.
Yeah, I don't know. My opinion on this game is still, I'm just gonna wait until it's on sale. Like, it looks great, but I'll wait until it's on sale, my nigga. Especially because they're gonna keep updating it. Did you know there are other characters in this game?
Yeah,
Did you know you play as like 3 different people?
Yeah,
I know, but like I like that's how forgettable it is. I forgot again.
Oh.
What is that? That's crazy.
3 characters. It's like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, no, game looks fun now, but if if they haven't finished it yet, I'll wait.
Yeah, I would say I wouldn't say, I mean, I think it's worth getting if you got the time and pay money for it. You know, it's people are saying they really, really like it. It's really, really good, and all the content creators are just. I think content creators actually hate it now because there's so much game that they can't beat it super fast and put out all these videos. So they put out they all kind of put out the same video. Oh, this is how you find the bow of virginity, and then everyone's kind of moved on to the next thing. But it seems like a lot of people are still playing it, and the Reddit's on fire all the time. So I get that game if you're inclined.
Yeah, those things appeal to you, for sure, for sure.
You know what appeals to some people?
And 3 times 1. What is it? 3! Yeah, that's a magic number.
Babies. Specifically baby faces.
I know you were going to say that.
Overwatch, apparently, look, I haven't been in the Overwatch community in a while. To me, it's a lot of annoying people, especially after one guy got accused of sexual assault or molestation or whatever they accused the guy of. I don't know. And then they're like, okay, we've got to change a character's name because he's named after the guy. Like, did that, like, okay, whatever, man. Like, come on, guys. We've got bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, apparently one character in this game, a new character, maybe. I don't play, possibly new. Her name's Anran. Well, what ethnicity do you think this person is, Miko?
Chinese.
That name. What is that name? You think Anran's a Chinese name?
Oh no, I'm looking at the character. Sorry.
Chinese. You're right. They're Chinese. You're right. They're Chinese.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, yeah.
Anran.
Up until now, Chinese Anran.
Anran,
yeah.
Anran.
So I put this story in here because Anran was a new character showing up in season 2 of Overwatch. Sorry, this is gonna sound really fucking confusing. It's season 2 of Overwatch.
10-year-old game. 10-year-old game.
The new game, Overwatch, right? Because they actually took Overwatch 2 and they renamed it Overwatch because they realized that Overwatch 2 is a bad idea, even though Overwatch 2 deleted Overwatch 1 and took all your shit away from Overwatch 1 and made sure you couldn't use it again. Yeah, now Overwatch 1 is back, except it's actually Overwatch 2 because they renamed Overwatch 2 Overwatch. Yeah, okay, so Overwatch 2 is Overwatch.
Because it is confusing. There's Overwatch. So, and then they made Overwatch 2, but instead of like actually making a new game, they just updated Overwatch to say Overwatch 2 and then deleted all your stuff. And then they're like, that was probably a bad idea because nobody really likes Overwatch 2. So in the greatest marketing ploy of all time, they switched it back to Overwatch. So Overwatch 2 became Overwatch, and then they added a season 2 to it. So now it's Overwatch season 2. That's what's happening. Anyway,
yeah,
Chinese
so
Anran. Anyang.
Well, no. It's not just Overwatch season 2. New Overwatch, like Overwatch post 2, like just Overwatch with the 2 removed, already had a season 1. This is season 2. They're not just calling it Overwatch season 2. That's not what. No. This is the second season of the newly launched Overwatch after Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 had like 10 seasons.
Okay,
like they did that already. So anyway, like I said, this is basically like their third attempt at this shit. Anran, it said in this IGN article, it says suffers from same face syndrome that all Overwatch characters have, which if you've seen an Overwatch character, yeah, most of them look exactly the fucking same. People pull specific characters. where Tracer, Bridget, Kiriko, Juno, and Anron's original design all look the same. Like they all of their faces look very similar, right? So they said, okay, everybody complained about that. Let's change Anron's face at least to like look a little different. So like, do you have these side by sides of this before and after? And it made me laugh because like I do see the difference. Like they have her like making a face more. Like she looks like more like I don't know how to describe it. And they made her cheeks less chubby and shit, but it's still the same fucking face. It looks exactly the same. I am like laughing because they act like they were really going to change this character's face. They angled her eye. Yeah, Shavar said before the podcast started, he said it's the anime age up. That's exactly what it is. They did almost nothing. They angled her eyebrows, made them a little thinner. They made her eyes a little wider apart, and they made her face more angular. Everything else is exactly the same. I mean, like it's the same exact character. It's the exact same face. It is like nothing changed basically.
In anime, when the character goes from a kid to an older person, the only things you do, okay, you make the forehead wider, okay, you make the eyebrows smaller, you make the eyes smaller and further apart, and then you make their head, well, the bottom part of their head smaller, so they have a jaw. Like, and that's all they did. I mean, I get it. I don't get what I don't get is why anyone cares. Why are we talking about this? I don't know.
Because they made and that's why it's funny is that they made a whole thing about it. Like they literally made a whole like, hey guys, we really changed this, and it's like, all right. I thought it was funny because it doesn't look any different, and it's like Blizzard being goofy. But yeah, that's how much news we got going on this week. Next up,
I would vote to never talk about that again.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Okay.
Borderlands. Borderlands.
Okay.
Mobile Borderlands. I just downloaded it. I'm trying to play it right now. If my phone doesn't die. Yeah, they just randomly dropped a mobile version of Borderlands seems to be based on Borderlands 2 for some reason. Like the story itself is like I was watching the beginning cutscene a second ago, and it literally looks like Borderlands 2. But yeah, it kind of plays and looks like regular Borderlands, just mobile edition. I mean, it's free to play as well. I don't know where the hell this is coming from though, because didn't Borderlands 4 like come out like a few months ago, and they're still trying to make sure that like the DLC for that came out and people didn't like it and shit. Like, isn't there like a current game out right now?
Yeah, I mean, but it's mobile.
It's
like
Zynga too who did it, by the way.
It's a different universe. You can do. I mean, it's a mobile game. I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm looking at gameplay and it literally looks like it's just straight up Borderlands. Like it's the game.
Okay, well, I mean, play it. Tell us how it is next week. Make sure you beat it by then too.
I don't know if it's beatable, my nigga. Like I think.
What do you mean? It's a limited time test. Have you not beaten the limited time test before? I do that all the time. I've done so many. I've done more cognitive tests than anyone else in my position. Okay, I score they do cognitive tests on me all the time, and I score very high. Starts with very simple questions, and then it gets to very difficult questions, and I do so well on these tests. So I think you can finish this one.
I'd rather play Borderlands 4. All right, no, that sounds fine. I'll give it a shot. We'll see.
Ho, ho, ho. I've got 5 good reasons for you to shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, now back to the thing we fucking have to talk about every time in the show, outside of layoffs. Thank God we don't have layoffs to talk about this week. Now I'm gonna talk about the A to the I's. Our friend Claude and ChatGPT and what's another AI? Name it. Alexa. What's the Meta one? What's the Meta AI? Is it just Meta AI?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shut up, Alexa. Stop talking to me right now.
You stupid bitch. Dumb bitch.
She's so angry at me. She's like, how can I help? I yelled at it. Hey, story number 5. So a dev who made a game You tell me about that. I never played Oberdin, so you gotta tell me about.
Oberdin, it's like a puzzle game, basically, like a story based like puzzle game. Oberdin, good game, whatever.
Okay, what that guy say?
He said he's basically hesitant to talk about his new projects because or like to post anything about it because he doesn't want AI to like eat it and make it so that people can generate similar things, which I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would too. If I didn't want my shit taken, I probably wouldn't post it like on a platform or like put anything about it like somewhere that somebody could like download it or with where those sites scrape. So I kind of get it. I mean, like it would like, imagine it would suck to have you put like, let's say you were developing a game. What developers already do, right? You're developing a game for a long time, and you were posting like development stuff over time. You're posting like concept art or like tests for things and stuff like that, and then you pop up and then, oh wait, that game that's coming out is using assets that look exactly like mine. Oh, they got it from AI. Oh, that sucks because all my shit got taken. Hell, it happens even simpler. I mean, the dude who fucking what was it, Marathon, which is doing great by the way, so good for Marathon. Marathon, when it came out, it got delayed from coming out because they jacked so much art from it that the person's signature was still in the art in the game. They had a settlement with them. All they got taken care of. That person probably just got paid. It's either to use their stuff or to get their stuff taken out. Probably to use their stuff. And ended up working. But like this could happen even more weird way, right? Like how much could you prove really if you've been posting your shit online? AI, scrapes it. Somebody uses an AI program to do it. It wouldn't even be like a 1-to-1 copy of the shit you put out there. It's just like something that was taken from something that you did, or like you can tell it's art that you did, but it was like scraped by the AI. How do you even prove that at that point? So I feel like just to save yourself the trouble, unless you're going to like, oh, I don't know, like, just put the game out soon or whatever. And to save yourself the trouble, why not just keep the stuff to yourself and just send it between people, right? Like just work on it and then post it when it's time to put it out. I kind of get it. I think it is like a fear mongering type of thing, but also like, I don't know. I would do this and then not like really announce anything about it. I probably would just do it. I probably would just be like, I'm not putting my shit online. I don't need y'all seeing it. I don't know who's gonna scrape my shit. I don't want my shit getting scraped.
I mean, make the moolah, baby. Open that Patreon for concept art. There you go. Now you get paid. They gotta pay you to steal it. You know what I'm saying? There you go, right there. I get it. AI is gonna destroy everything. We see. It's fine. We see what's going. Everyone's losing jobs. We're gonna be, in the Aliens movies where there is no government, there are just 3 companies that pay for everything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. we're getting there. Eventually the skilled labor, you won't need, just use AI for it. Those people don't have jobs, go on fucking welfare or something. If you're not like a goddamn, carpenter or something. Well, I don't know. They got robots now, so maybe they get that done too. But we'll see. Stealing your video game, maybe not. I don't. At this point, you just gotta ride with it. If someone steals your game, steal their game back. Say you own it. After they do it, we need to start copyright claiming like all the companies do on YouTube every time you use like 3 seconds of their audio or something, or if you get just copyright claim it. Like, that's mine. You want to talk about it? Let's go to court. Anybody using AI to steal your stuff, they don't got cash for lawyers. They'll just give up. You just tell Steam, hey Steam, that's mine. I own that. I get all proceeds. Boom, copyright claimed. Done. No one fights copyright claims unless you're Ethan Klein or something.
Let's hope. I mean, there's legislation and stuff trying to be passed.
There's no legislation. Do you know what the state of the world right now? There's no Congress. Congress does not exist in the United States.
Yeah, but no, there are things. But there are still things moving through. Like, I know, I get the joke, but like there are things moving through. So yeah, we'll see about that. I kind of get it though. We're late. With that stuff specifically, all the important civil liberty stuff and like people being able to like exist in the country, that stuff's not moving forward. But the AI stuff is happening because you don't need federal judges quite yet to be involved in that type of stuff. Or if they are, it's not as like crazy. So yeah, shout out to them on that. man, there really wasn't. I'm trying to think if anything else happened this week. I know that the Invincible beta came out, and I don't think
Yeah.
people like video games anymore because one, people somehow brought Mortal Kombat players into this because they're like, oh, people are rage quitting, and you know that this game attracted Mortal Kombat players because Mortal Kombat players like gore, just going just connecting A to Q because right. But also like I see some people saying the game is great, and I see some people saying it's the worst game they've ever played, and I don't know. And I believe the latter half, the first half of people, because it looks fun. It looks great. I think it looks fun. Like you can do TODs. It's
Why don't you
fun
just play
type
it?
of shit. But like, because it's too late to download it at this point. They
that's
cut off
right.
downloads at 9 p.m. last night. So game will be out soon. I probably get it, but it looks fun. And they sped the game up, which is what I was looking forward to. So I'm glad that they did that, because ever since they sped the game up, it looks a lot better. So I think that that's great. But yeah, that happened this weekend. Guilty Gear Strive also 2.0 came out. So new character, new system mechanics, new UI. It's basically like Rev 2. It's basically like, Strive Rev 2. Like it's the next version. They like are even selling a different version and everything like they've done with the last time. I need to buy the new season pass. I need to get back into Strive. It looks really fun. But yeah, no, Invincible looks crazy. Invincible looks nuts. But there are people who take fighting games too seriously, who are like, this is the worst game I've ever played. Why is this blah blah blah? And there are people who like to play games with fun combos and shit, going, yeah, it's fun. So I like Invincible. I still need to watch season 3. I haven't watched any of it so far. I think it's because I want to watch the whole season at the same time. But yeah, no, I
got a question for you.
good.
You're one of those journalismers, right?
Yeah.
Journalmans, right? You do the journal. You hear about this Mike Vrabel and Cyndi Lauper situation?
No,
I don't know
have
the
not.
woman's name. Okay, good. Okay, good. Though if the name if
Yeah, I have
if,
no idea. I have no idea
if
what
a
you're talking about.
Patriots NFL Patriots head coach ever comes into your algorithm, just skip it. It's just pure drama slop.
And who?
No, don't, Doug.
Cyndi
You're
Lauper.
you're up there, brother.
I see Mike
You're closer.
Rabel and Diana Rossini. I see that.
Yeah, same thing. Cyndi Lauper, Diana Rossini.
Cyndi
same letters.
Lauper
It's
is
just-
not the same.
It's just
not
an
the same.
anagram. It's just an anagram.
Well, no, I'm
for
creeped
the
out
sa-
because I opened a new tab, and that was the first thing that came up, and it was from Sports Illustrated, which I do not read at all, so I don't know why
Okay,
it
good.
came up.
It is pure drama slop. It's like I've never look. We like you. Okay, sports athletes, very rich people, most of whom, most of whom kind of get to skip the education part of life because they're really good at balls, and like we have every year there's someone who beats a wife, skeets on 10 different women, has 8 baby mamas, maybe an owner here or there that sleeps with prostitutes that have been trafficked from Vietnam, whatever. Like nobody talks about these things for like more than a day, right? Somebody beats their wife, you're like, it's on for they talk about it literally 5 minutes and it's done. All right. Oh my God. It's been almost 7 days of talking about this coach and this journalist possibly having an affair together. Who do we care about this? Why do we care about this? It's just like,
I don't care.
I
about
mean,
it.
I get
See,
it.
And now I feel like you and the Overwatch thing was being talked about. I don't know what's going on.
Like journalistic integrity, I get all that 100%. But it's this is like day 7. Like, all right, guys. Like, okay,
Who gives a shit? I don't care.
Someone.
Hey,
one of your
it
wide
just-
receivers
it just
rammed the
proves-
car into a woman last week on a freeway while she was hanging by her like toes or something. I don't know. It's probably happened, but like, come on, guys, what are we doing?
I mean,
it's the same thing.
I
all
mean,
day.
sports journalism is also the most popular type of journalism, so I'm not surprised people like to cling to that shit. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Sports journalism
It
is
is
the
what
most
it is.
popular type of journalism. That's cool.
Yeah, as somebody who works in this field, most of the time, especially if any sports season, if the city's favorite sports season is going on, whether it's baseball, football, whatever, that is going to be the most read thing. There were
That
like
makes sense.
there were like atrocities happening across the nation last year, but because
Nobody
the
wants to hear
Ravens
that.
were losing, yeah, because the Ravens were losing and people wanted answers, that's what the top story was. People did
Well,
not care
here's the
that,
thing.
Bombs
It's
were being
like-
dropped, or that, Trump said or did XYZ, or that people were getting, like, kids were getting raped. They were like, why isn't Lamar Jackson back on the field? Why is he still injured? That's what they're more concerned about.
Well, that's because that is so inconsequentially consequential. You know what I mean? It's like, I can look, if I had the choice to open the newspaper every day and read what was happening, or to hear about how the Cowboys are going to win this year, I'd rather open and read about how the Cowboys
There you fucking
are going to
go.
win
See?
the Super
Yeah.
Bowl this year. Look, I know the
See?
other stuff's going on in the world, but you know what? Then it's like, okay, look, I want to eat a little bit of ice cream
Yeah.
before I have to fucking hop in the oven today. All right? Yeah,
No,
get
I mean,
it.
yeah, I get
get
it.
it.
I get it. It's just funny because it's like, yeah, shit's bad, but people always will care more about. I feel like the world could literally be ending, and people would be like, "All right, yeah, but like, who's gonna be in the Super Bowl?" You know what I mean? Or like, why did my player suck so much last night? Why am I losing my fantasy league? So
Well, it's just,
I don't
it's
know,
just
man.
stuff that is in. It's easy to like, okay, let me not think about that. Let me go look at this. That's it. I don't think people don't care. I just think it's something inconsequentially consequential. Like, you feel really happy when they win, and you feel really happy when they do well, and you have a burst of excitement or sadness. There are some of us who also experience the sadness when they are not winning, and that emotion is very fleeting, but also very powerful. When the other stuff where it's like, in Virginia, poor Virginia. I think it was Virginia. I was looking at in Virginia, super red state. People are paying more for electricity than they are for their rent for the businesses, solely because Virginia has, for whatever reason, decided that they have a hard line that they are going to be using coal until 2040. And they're not using nothing else but coal, and that's how the cookie crumbles.
Oh yeah,
for no reason other
yeah.
than
Yeah.
somebody said drill baby drill a couple times, and they're like, yeah, we're all coal and oil. That's all we do. So now you're paying 3 times your rent and electricity when you only open your cafe 3 days a week. But hey, who wants to hear about that? Especially if you live there. Like, fuck, I live it. I don't want to see that. What I want to see is the fucking Miami Dolphins did what? They got rid of Tua? Oh no.
Yeah, who gives I don't know. I get it. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. Yeah, when my electric bill is higher than my rent, I too would like to just hear about sports and forget that anything else exists. Anyway, yeah. No.
You got any recommendations?
Also, I recommend watching Coachella highlights. Funny shit. in there,
Highlights,
funny
brother. I
stuff.
watched that shit live.
Justin Bieber just played YouTube videos and sang
No,
over some of them.
Kwank was so upset. She's like, "What am I watching?" Okay, so I did
beautiful,
not sleep last night. I think I
beautiful.
went to sleep at like 5 a.m. and I woke up here at 7 just so I could do a podcast with somebody who decided that they're gonna enjoy this sweet sleep and get bagels and go talk to the Jews downstairs. Okay, anyway, so we're watching Coachella. Because it's cool. Like, when you go to Coachella Channel, they have like a multi-screen. You feel like you're a guy in the back of a Vegas security room, and you get to see all the things happening at once. And you can switch between them, and you click them, and you go to the thing. So last night we watched Sabrina Carpenter, and she had a great show. I don't know how much anyone likes Sabrina Carpenter, but she is like a big.
I think
show,
they like
and
her. I think they like her quite a bit.
There's a big presentation and all that stuff, and she's blonde, and she's got heels on, and lights are everywhere. And they had Nicole Kidman. Is that Nicole? No, what's the woman? Not Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman's the lady from over there, right? This is the other woman. I don't remember her name. She's famous. Anyway, Justin Bieber, big headliner, last show of the night. We had the Strokes were right before that, and they were taking the piss out of opening for Justin Bieber because a lot of the people there were just like sitting there because they're just waiting for Justin Bieber. And the Strokes, I don't think, like that too much. They had Giveon, they had the Stroke, they had Pink Panthers out there on the other side of thing.
Hell yeah.
Justin Bieber comes out. It's like, hey guys, let me rip this. It rips one. Okay, he's scratching his balls. He's like, let's do this on Twitch. They turn on the Twitch chat. He's like, hey guys, what songs you in here? And he sings like a couple songs, right? Like Bieber songs, Bieberisms. And then he just goes to the chat, and they're like, I want to hear "Baby." Is that what the song called?
Yeah.
I want to hear "Baby." Like, you see it in the chat, "Baby, baby, baby, baby." He's like, okay. He pulls out a laptop. They've set up like a table. He's got this big like bowl thing.
I kind of fuck with it.
And he set up a table with a fucking laptop, and he's plugging it in. He's like, he goes to YouTube, "Baby," Justin Bieber. He's like looking for the one that looks like it's got the least fucking bullshit in it. And he pushes it. He starts singing "Baby" and hanging out. And then for like a good 10 minutes, he just started searching up memes. So he had like. He had the rainbow guy that, you know, the guy who saw the rainbow was like, oh my God, rainbow. And then he had the got him guy. He kept playing that over and over. And then he would play with like all the videos where he would fall off the stage or when he ran into the fucking glass and stuff like that. And then he started just playing. He was losing it.
No, I love it though. I think I would do that too if I went up there to perform at Coachella. I'm trying to perform my new stuff. I put 2 albums out last year, and then some nigga telling me to perform "Baby." Nah, we go watch. I got YouTube Premium. We go sit here. We go watch these videos. That's
exactly
baby.
What he did.
We go no,
YouTube Premium.
And that is beautiful. I think that's really funny.
He pulled up those memes so fast. You know that's his YouTube account, right? Like, you know, Justin Bieber.
Like it was
memes
his
from
YouTube
2008 all day. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And then, so when you're resigned to think, okay, this is. I mean, I saw Sabrina Carpenter have like her thing was like a drive-in movie Hollywood thing, right? So it starts at like a drive-in. They built a whole set thing and it starts in a drive-in movie, and she walks on the Hollywood stars, and they have Will Ferrell was there setting up the lights and shit, and they had all these set pieces, and there's acting and all this stuff. Giveon was up there. Giveon in his best. You know, don't nobody know but nothing but that one song he's got where the Thai guy dresses like a woman and dances between all the gay guys while they're rubbing themselves. Like, that's the only song he's got.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'll send you the video later. It is crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about, bud.
It's crazy. Anyway, this is the only song.
What you mean, man?
It's the only song he's got, but he's main stage. He brought out, like, he's got this band out there. He's got all this stuff. Everybody is like, it's like they're like, this is Coachella. I'm gonna do everything I can do out here. Even the Strokes were stroking it out there. They didn't even. You could tell at one point they're like, I don't fucking want to be, but they're doing it and they're stroking it on stage for everybody to see. And then Justin Bieber comes out in the hoodie and rain boots. Does YouTube, and then after the YouTube part, he's like, I guess we'll get the show started. This is already an hour in. All right, and he brings out Thames, and they do a song he has with Thames, and he brings out what's the guy, the Australian guy who tried to be like what's the guy who died at the airport after doing too many drugs?
Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD.
Australian guy that tries to be like Juice WRLD?
Well, he didn't try to be Juice WRLD, but he toured with Juice WRLD, and he has a song with Justin Bieber. Kid Laroi. Kid Laroi was there. And
he's Australian?
Yeah, he's Australian. They did that song
get these
together.
White niggas out of here, bro. Ooh, I hate an Australian. Why the fuck are you rapping? Anyway, no, I hate that.
I know,
hate
right?
that. Because that kid also tries to be like Justin Bieber. You can't do both.
He does try to be like Justin Bieber.
You.
Yeah. Well,
he tries to do both.
You don't want to be like Juice WRLD. He died. Like, I don't want to die. Let me pivot here. So Killer Roy came out. They did that song. Everybody loves that song, right? And then Thames came out and they did a Thames song, and the WizKid came out and they did her song with Justin Bieber, like ad-libbing some stuff in there. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna do one last song. And he did his new, the new song, Yukon, right? Did that song, Yukon song, and then that was it. That was done.
I think that's great though. I think that's fantastic.
How
I
much they
think
pay
if-
this guy to be here for this? Is Coachella free?
Oh,
Do they do
a
it for free?
bajillion? And here's the thing. No, here's the thing. If one artist does this at least like a year, where they just go up there and they just fuck around. Like I think Frank Ocean basically did the same thing one year, and people got really mad about that.
I think that's okay if you're not the head, if you're not the main headliner.
Yeah, Frank Ocean was the headliner too. I think when he did it, he did the same shit
for the night. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, dog. Like I think it's funny because I can watch it from home. That's why I think it's funny. If I was there, I'd be very upset if I wanted to see Justin Bieber. But also, I'm not gonna lie. If you've been keeping up with Justin Bieber for the past year or two, I don't know why you expected this to be normal. That man, that dude is. I would not even say he's depressed. I know people like have been trying to like, oh, he's depressed. Something wrong with him. No, he's finally got being who he wants to be. He got his wigger status confirmed, so he don't got to do all that no more. He's just being himself. He's smoking weed all the time, wearing really baggy clothes, talking about how much he loves his wife. And
is that what you define a black man as? You sound very racist right now.
No, that's not what I define a black man as. It was separate. Those were two separate things. He got him getting his wigger card confirmed is not the same thing as the other things I said. The other things I said were separate. He wears baggy clothes. He likes to smoke weed and occasionally do things. And his friend is Drewski for some reason. Like he was doing what Jack Harlow said he's doing now way earlier. And I think that we should just have less expectations. I don't know if anybody who's been paying attention to Justin Bieber in the last year should have expected a normal performance. I think that they should have expected something absolutely batshit crazy, because that's kind of the type of shit he's been on the past like year or two or three. Like that guy is just kind of doing whatever.
I think the most interesting thing with this is there is a very slim difference between Justin Bieber and oh my god, I just had his name in my head, now it's gone. Justin Bieber and oh my god, not Timothy Chalamet. No. Who's the guy who just got arrested at Mardi Gras like 3 times because a gay guy touched his butt and then he Shia LaBeouf. Okay, there's a very slim difference between Justin Bieber and Shia LaBeouf. I just really want to know what happened, because they're basically the same person. It's just one's doing really bad and one is not. Okay, they're both like, when you see them like walking around, they're like stoner. You ever have stoner for Shia LaBeouf? Shia LaBeouf.
Oh no. They got totally different things going on. Shia LaBeouf is a fucking monster. Shia LaBeouf should probably actually be in jail.
Sure.
He's a piece of shit.
Probably.
Justin Bieber is just
he's
annoying.
Like 1 or 2 choices in the past from being Shia LaBeouf.
No, I do agree with that.
Look,
I do agree with that.
I'll say it like this.
He is objectively the more fun version. What he's doing when he does it, yay! When Justin Bieber, when Shia LaBeouf is in downtown, is in New Orleans, getting arrested multiple times, and he's giving people STDs and beating women. No, I don't like that. That's not.
Here, listen. Man. If there was a party where no one in the party knew anyone else, and it's like 100 people or 50 people or something gathered together in a house party, those two would gravitate toward each other and be having a conversation 11 out of 10 times that you would do that. Okay, they're almost like the same dude, just like slightly different life paths. All right, I'm not saying like Justin Bieber's this horrible person, but what I am saying is they have the same vibes. They have very similar vibes. If I didn't know who Shia LaBeouf was and I ran into Shia LaBeouf at a coffee shop, I would say, "Oh, that's a real Justin Bieber vibes here, man." I think
it's the rusty white boy thing. I mean,
I wouldn't say
Shia
rusty.
LaBeouf can go
Shia
away.
is rusty. I wouldn't say
little,
Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
rusty.
Shia is rusty. Justin Bieber probably smells like backwoods and.
No. He's one of those guys. You can tell he's one of those guys. Probably he kind of looks dirty, but he probably actually smells really good. Like in a surprising way.
No, he probably he smells like good cologne and backwards.
Yeah, like good cologne.
Weed, but
like, did you? Did you do a manicure sometime? Like you smell some kind of chemical, but you know it's like a beauty thing. Yeah, that's what Justin Bieber is. All right, guys. I think 15 minutes ago is when we should have wrapped this one up. I probably recommended this before. I do recommend you go watch Primal. Very good TV show. It's chill, man. Have a beer, sit back. If you do stuff like playing guitar or like if you sit back and do puzzles or
things
something.
to do besides watching the show.
No, you have to watch the show because there's almost no talking, so you have to watch the show. But it's like a vibe show, you know. It's like you're watching the show and you're kind of just like you're vibing, like you're sitting back. I wouldn't scroll through my phone because you'll miss stuff, right? It's not that kind of vibing. It's more like like I'm sitting here. Paint your toes while you watch it if you're a toe painter, like that kind of thing. It's like it's a good show. Good show. I was a little skeptical about season 3. But I ended up liking it.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Well, that's good. Hey, I'm still talking, motherfucker.
Go watch Coachella reruns. I guess.
Go watch Coachella. Hades 2, highly recommend. Once again, please go get that. It's on everything now. The reason I'm saying that is because it's on like PlayStation, it's on Xbox. It's been on PC, it's been on Switch, but it's on Xbox and PlayStation now. So go play that. It's really, 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 really good. Also, I watched the new show this week. Almost done with the first season because the second season came out recently. I don't know what's going on in it though. Paradise. Watch that. Got about halfway through the first season on episode 4, I think.
Is that the one with the black
Hulu.
guy and the president?
Yes. Have you watched that?
I watched like the first episode or 2.
Oh man, you gotta keep watching it. It's good. I like it quite a bit. The plot escalates every time. It's like a mystery, etc., etc. I'm not gonna spoil it, but one thing I will say is I literally turned to Haley last night while we were watching it, and I paused it and I said, "What show is this structured? Like the storytelling structure for every episode? What show did we watch recently that this is just like?" And without hesitation, she said Lost, and I was like, "Yeah, no, same." So if you, because what they do is like they'll have the main story going. And they keep cutting back to flashbacks to before whatever happened, right? Whatever the big event was, what happened, and like what people were doing and stuff like that, and how that connects to what's happening in the current episode, right? But once I realized that, it made it like kind of funnier. But yeah, great show. It kind of reminds you of that like good primetime television from back then. Like I feel like this is something I would like watch week after week to see what was going to happen. I think it's only 8 episodes first season. I think the second season just came out and it's also only 8 episodes. So not like not going to take you a ton of time to get through it either. Highly recommend. Very good so far. What is that guy's name? Sterling K. Brown or something like that. Let me see. Is that his name?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Sterling K. Brown. Love that guy. He's good in a lot of stuff. He was in the first time I really saw him was This Is Us, and I don't even really like This Is Us, but everything else I've seen him in, he's been pretty good in. He was also the voice of Angstrom Levi and Angstrom Levy. I don't know how you say it. In Invincible. I think he actually is not back this last season. I think him and the guy from Breaking Bad are not back to reprise their voices, and I don't think they're going to be there that much anyway. So I don't think it matters that much. But yeah, no, that's what I recommend. But just if you're like me and you're having trouble finishing video games, just play one at a time. Just play one at a time. Just play one at a time. Take it there. I'm gonna get to Resident. Next time I play a game, it's gonna be Resident Evil 2. And I'm gonna play it until I beat it. Because
guys, I don't agree. I would say do 2 at a time at least. Pop up Borderlands on your phone. Put the PlayStation on. If you got an Xbox,
no, don't literally play 2 games. Oh, sorry. One more thing. Slay the Spire 2. I can play that on my phone. I can play that on my phone using the Steam, like the Steam app or whatever on iPhone. Beautiful. Now I don't have to be on my computer to play it because it's not on phone yet, but I can play it on my phone because I can use the touchscreen as a mouse. Beautiful. That's all I gotta say. That was it. But yeah, no. One game at a time.
All right. Well, thanks. Thanks for listening to the show. I'm about to go rip some Pokemon cards. I was thinking about going back to sleep because I've only got like 2 hours in me. But then, what was the point of staying up in the first place if I'm going right back to sleep? So I'm just gonna I want to figure it out. Find some Jewish bagels somewhere. There's a place. I want to get some bagels. It's called Shugs, but that doesn't sound very Jewish to me. So I'm not sure how the bagels are gonna be because I heard the Jews make them good. But hey, I'm willing to give everyone and anyone a shot at bagel making. All right, I had some Mexican bagels the other day. Trash, but they're really sweet if you like that. All right, bye. That's the show. Talk to you later.
All right. Catch y'all later. Bye.
You think Israel's got some good bagels?
Oh, 100%.
Do they even do bagels over there though? Because that's a different
Yeah.
that's a different kind of Jew.
Jesus Christ.
It's a little different. It's a little different. I know everyone enjoys a bagel, but I don't know.